Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. For all my supporters, I appreciate you so much. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, like this video and leave a comment once you have completed watching. I am basically going to give you all an update of my life in America thus far, and it's just appropriate to do this video today because it marks wanting to come to Michigan. Also, if you look on the map, or even if you watch videos, you will also see that it is mostly forestry in Michigan. And everyone have different taste, and that person's taste was not for the bushes, more city life, the hustle and bustle, and getting to your destination as quickly as possible. But I love it here because it is so clean, and I can tell you, like, this area is one of the safest area you can be in Michigan. I said, it is really safe here. And I mean, people live differently here. So it has been good so far, and I'm enjoying myself. Another comment that I got was the fact that people here are racist. And as I said, this is coming from someone who has never been to Michigan, who has never encountered these people, but you know, whatever or wherever they got their information from, you know, I don't know, but I did not let that deter me from coming. Now the question is, have I ever faced racism while I am here? The fact of the matter is that Michigan is predominantly white. There's no doubt about that. Is there black persons here? Of course. It's impossible for there not to be black persons. From my research and from being in this particular part of Michigan, you will see that it's predominantly black there. Like Detroit, it's filled with black people, or maybe I should say African Americans. Yeah, I don't know if persons are offended by me saying black, but I'm black and I'm proud, so if you're offended, I never meant for you to be offended, but I will continue to say black. So Detroit have a lot of black people. I can say that being here in the area that I am in, there aren't a lot of black people. Have I seen black people around? Yes, now and again. When I'm at church, I'm the only black person. When I go to get together, I'm the only black person. If I go to this particular area, I'm generally the only black person there. Do I feel black when I'm there? I'm going to tell you no. These people don't make you feel that way. They don't make you feel like you're an outcast or you don't belong. Have I faced racism? I have never ever faced racism while I am here in Michigan. But I must say that I have gotten racial comments while in Jamaica. Whenever I'm walking the streets with my husband, oh yeah, we get it. Like if you're ever down in the tourist area, from the clock right down to Margaritaville, yeah, all those persons on the street, or whether they're walking, they will definitely pass out racial comments at us. I have never experienced that while I am here. And also, even when my husband and I go out, I've never ever seen anyone looked at us in any disgusting way, as if, why is he with a black girl? I've never ever experienced that before. And yeah, so if I let persons comment determine my outcome or how I look at people or situation or things, I will probably not be here talking to you right now. But as I said before, everyone have their opinion, and their opinions are respected. It's just for you to evaluate and to see whether their opinion is true or whether you make their opinion affect your emotion or your thought process. So I have never ever faced racism, and the future is still ahead. I don't know what is ahead, but guess what? Even if I face it, it's not gonna break me, because I do not allow persons to control my emotions. So if you want to be racist, go ahead. That's fine with me. If you want to live your life being miserable and hating people, man, if you want that headache, I sure ain't gonna let you give me an headache. So yeah. All right. So with that said, I can go into talking about the people here. Now, Michigan residents are the most friendliest people I have ever met in my life. These people are genuinely friendly. Like, you know that they're not faking. When my husband bring me to like meet his family and his friends, they are always nice. If they're faking it, well, so be it. But I can feel that it's genuine, and they're always, offer to invite you somewhere, to take you somewhere, to do something with you. So that was really cool. The fact is that my husband made sure that everyone knew who I was and knew that I was coming. So it wasn't a surprise to anyone. So they are good people here. They are nice and friendly. They are very accommodative, very hospitable. So yeah, that's it. Great people live here. Couldn't have asked for anything more than that. My biggest challenge with coming to America was finding a church. That was my top priority. I love church. I'm a church girl, and if I was not able to worship as how I liked, then that would be the only thing that will deter me from coming here. So my husband made sure that he found a church, and we have been worshiping there since I have been here, and the church family is amazing, like so amazingly beautiful, wonderful, godly people. I could not have asked for a better church family. It is a small group, but I mean, together they are strong, and I mean strong in the Lord. So I am grateful for that. I have a church family here, and my church family back home, they were worried also that it would be a struggle, but I'm just happy that I found a church, and the church family is loving, and that's really all you want, because we just want to worship in love. Let's see. Well, from my videos, you can see I've been having a lot of fun. My husband made sure that he took a week off, and I was exploring the area. He was taking me places. I just enjoy adventure, and I love that he enjoy adventures as well, and we love doing them together. So that has been so cool. It's been nice, being in another country and seeing their culture and what they do. I have been enjoying myself. I have celebrated 2 years of marriage in the past week, so that was a big milestone, and we celebrated for the whole week, so it was amazing. And I'm just praying for more years of fun and excitement, and I just can't wait for our lives to just grow in the grace of God, and whatever we put our mind to, we will definitely accomplish it, as long as God is first place. What else should I talk about? Okay, so let me just talk about how beautiful Michigan is. Michigan is so beautiful. I really wanted to see the lake, because my husband, he shows me pictures and the videos of the lake, and he's like, this is all fresh water, and I'm like, what? No way. If you don't have a river, it cannot be fresh water. I'm looking at a big body of water, it looks like the ocean, but it's not. It's a lake, and he said it's fresh water, and I'm like, if that is fresh water, like, I would be in that every single day. That would be like so amazing, because in Jamaica the water is salty, it burn your eyes, but it's very good, because I think it is healing properties, that salt, you know, so it's good. Generally when someone is sick, they go to the sea, and it kind of, you know, help them with the cold or the flu. So I really wanted to try, you know, swimming in the lake. Let me tell you something, I have been in that lake once, and I have never been in it afterwards. The water is so cold, I cannot bear it. You know, I'm a sunshine girl, I come from the Sunshine Caribbean. There is no way I am going to enjoy the cold water, and I have not been enjoying it as what I thought I would. It gets really cold. Even on a very hot day, it is extremely cold. But I've tried it once, and once is good enough. I think the other time I just went in knee deep. And let me tell you, when I'm on the beach, my husband generally goes and starts swimming, and I will just sit there and watch, and other people will be like watching me to see if I would go in. And when I attempt to go in, it's like they're watching in anticipation to see what I would do. And I just went in. If I start to scream, or if I came out of the water, they would be like, oh, is it too cold for you? It's like they want to talk to me and like ask me what was it like, or did I enjoy it, or is it too cold for me? Will I ever go back in? And I mean, that's being on the beach, being, you know, the only black person, so you know, everyone is like in anticipation of seeing me getting into the water and my reaction. And they don't have sharks or those dangerous animals in it, but they do have fish, because they do a lot of fishing. But I have been out on the lake fishing, and that was fun. I think I caught about 4 fishes, but I could not keep them because they have to be a particular size. I do have a video of me catching fish for the first time. A lot of things that I have done here is a first time, you know, being new to the country. So that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. What else should I talk about? This is not scripted, so I'm just free talking at the moment. I should have let you guys ask me some questions so I can answer them. Okay, so one of the biggest questions I know a lot of people have, I can hear Sister Henry in the back of my head asking about her grandchild. No, I am not pregnant. There is no grandchild on the way. So So please leave me alone. Sister Elvi, leave me alone. It's you I'm talking to. When God say grandchild, that is when it will come. Okay, so no, I am not pregnant. Let's see. Okay, so life in the house. It has been great, except for the animals. Like in Jamaica, I have never had an animal living in the house. The dogs, the cats are always outside. Birds are outside, and we have never had fishes either. So there was absolutely no animal in the house. So all my life, I have just have this mentality of animals being outside. But my husband did mention that, he has, well, at the time he had 4 animals, 2 dogs, 2 cats, 1 died. So now it's just 1 dog and 2 cats. Now the cats, they just sleep all day long. They don't really give much trouble or anything like that. The dog is very clingy, right? If I move, she moves. If I go outside, she wants to come outside. If I go anywhere at all, she wants to be there. But once I'm sitting down, she's under my foot and she will not move until I move. But the only time she moves is if she wants to go outside to potty. So I'm generally, letting her out at intervals to go potty, and she will come back inside. When she's finished, she generally likes to explore in the woods, so I let her do that. I must say that she is very protective. If my husband, if he comes now and he comes over me, she will bark like crazy. And if my husband, I remember one day he was stretching his hand to give me something and she went off. She went off. She's like, "What are you doing? Are you trying to hurt her? Like, you can't hurt her." So she's very protective. Like, if you speak too loudly, she will bark. And if she see as if you are even attempting to attack or hit, or if my husband even come over me, like not doing anything, just come over me, she will start to bark at his feet or at his hand or somewhere. Yeah, she is very protective, but she is so clingy. Like, she will not leave my feet. So that's it. Yeah, I'm just not used to animals being inside the house. It's not causing me to like hate them, like to say, oh, they have to go outside, like, oh, I can't take this no more, like these animals have to go. It's not like that, but it is still weird to see them inside. It is weird, so I'm adjusting and trying to get used to that. Okay, so let's talk about the weather, because right now I'm looking outside and the weather is gradually changing, and that's how it is here. The weather is it's unpredictable, I would say. It can be raining right now, and then like 50 minutes after, the sun is out shining like crazy, and it could be really hot, and then 2 minutes after it's very cloudy. So in Jamaica, I generally don't keep track of the weather there, because it's generally always sunny, and when it does rain, it's not like it's a problem, because in Jamaica we know to bring our umbrella in our bag all the time. So even if it starts to rain, you're secured. You have to be in tune with the weather here. because it changes every so often. So my phone will tell me when it's going to rain, if it's going to be a hot day, the temperature, and the whole works. So you generally have to keep track of that to know how to dress. But for me, it doesn't matter where I'm going, I always have my jacket with me, because listen, I don't care about anyone. If I have to wear a jacket every day, I'm gonna wear it, because I'm not trying to please you. Hey, no way. I'm not gonna be there bearing the cold for you. No way. I'm going to be as warm as I possibly can. The sun was out, but it was so windy to the point where it was extremely cold. I had to put on my windbreaker because, hey, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable. So I always have my back up no matter where I'm going. So yeah, we're heading into fall, and I know that's gonna be very beautiful. The leaf will be changing. They have already started. So I'm looking forward to fall. Winter, I can't tell you that I'm looking forward to winter. I'm looking forward to that one day when snow fall and I get to experience what snow is like, and the next day I don't want to experience it anymore. I just want to feel it and taste it and just let it fall on me, and then that's just about it. And then I just want to forget about snow afterwards, because I know that I will be miserable in the cold. I can hardly bear when it gets cold in Jamaica. People would say I am crazy to say that Jamaica gets cold, but it does, and it's unbearable for me. So I can imagine when it starts to snow here. I will give you an update on that for sure, tell you how it's going. I can't say that it will be fun though, but I am mentally preparing for it, and I think at this point that's all I can do. Okay, let's talk about the food. This is my biggest disadvantage here, is the food. There is not a lot of variety, and this is the era that I am in, people. I'm just talking about the era that I am in, right? And there is not a lot of grocery stores here. It's just two, and of course I cannot find anything Jamaican in these stores. My husband loves jerk so much that he has to go to Traverse City to a Walmart to get jerk sauce. And I have been to that Walmart, and that's where I see a few Jamaican stuff, but that is like an hour away from where we live, 45 minutes to an hour away from where we live. And I mean, who is going there every week an hour away just to buy grocery? So that's the downfall of living here. There's not much Jamaican food available. There are not a lot of fast food chains here. There's only McDonald's and pizza. There's pizza places here. So that's as far as it goes for fast food. I am not a fast food person, so that's fine. There are restaurants here though. Of course, there's nothing Jamaican on the menu, but they do cook some like delicious meals. Yeah, I went to this restaurant and I ordered the red snapper, and of course there's no head, there's no tail, there's no skin. It's filleted because that's how they do fish here. They do a lot of fishing here, but they debone and take the head and the tail and everything off of it. Even if you're going to the supermarket, that's how you're gonna get it too. But it was so delicious. It was so delicious. So we have been trying out a few restaurants here because he wants me to experience them all. But we have been doing a lot of cooking, but the cooking is not like, it's not this great vast variety as if I was in Jamaica, because there is not a lot to choose from, and there's a lot of foods that also I do not eat. So that's it for food. I must say that I had to have my sister pack a few stuff for me to send over here that I cannot get. I definitely do not like their snack aisle. All I see is potato chips, and that's like the worst thing that you can eat. All those potato chips, oh my goodness, like no. I definitely do not like their snack section. So my sis did pack a few snacks, not a lot, but just to start off, you know, there are a few stuff that I asked her to pack. So I will probably do a video on that, unpacking that package with you all. Yeah. They drive on the right here, and we drive on the left in Jamaica. Yes, that's one major difference. I have been doing some lessons, and it has been, you know, a bit difficult, but with practice becomes perfection. So I am practicing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video because I've been, you know, talking, I think, too much, and I generally don't talk so much. I am a very reserved girl. I am not I'm not about that life, if I may put it that way. I'm not a party person, and I'm not a crowd person. I don't like the crowd. I don't like to be around a lot of people. I generally have like this small group of people, and yeah, that's just my circle, and my circle might not even be a full circle. Yeah. I growing up, I was extremely shy, so that's where it comes from. Quiet too. So I am a very reserved girl, so yeah. But I can be outrageously crazy, like crazy fun, if I am comfortable around you. Yeah. So I guess that's just me. It was fun talking to you guys, giving you an update of my life in America thus far. Please stay tuned to my channel, and yeah, that's it, guys. I love you all. I genuinely love you. When I do say I love you in my videos, it doesn't matter who you are. Love is just extended to everyone, and I'm a loving person, and all that comes out of my heart is love and peace and joy and happiness. So that's all I'm going to be. I'm always going to be a positive person, and negative persons, you're going to stay out of my videos, you're going to stay out of my life, because all I'm going to say is love, love,